Hi guys, it's Lawrence here at Dad AF. I'm here today to review the Joie Savvy 4-in-1 body carrier that I've very kindly been sent by Joy. We are in the need for a baby carrier. We have a 5-month-old baby and we haven't got a carrier yet. We have been on the market for one, so this is fantastic timing. Come really nicely boxed, feels nice and light. First thing to say. What really stood out to me straight away on the box is that it talks about 4 different ways to carry the baby. So there's going to be what they call the infant booster, head close to the chest. Parent facing for when they're 4 months plus. So as I'll show you in a minute, there's a flap at the top, but you can fold that down and allow them to be able to see out a little bit more, watch the world around them, but still facing you with their head nicely supported. When they're a little bit bigger again, you can have them world facing, as they call it. So when they no longer want to be just, have their face pressed against your chest, you can turn them round. And then what's really cool, what I haven't seen before when I've been kind of looking around online, is that it will also turn into a back carry system. I live in Buxton in the Peak District, so anything that allows me to take the weight off and not have to push a pram up the hills to the top of the peaks whilst out walking the dog is fantastic for me. So when he's a bit older, 9 months plus, being able to get him on my back will be a real treat rather than having him on my front. He's already quite a big baby. I'm 6'7" as his dad, so he was always going to be a big baby. So being able to put that weight on my back rather than on my front, I think will be a real help for me. 4 different key aspects that it points out on the back of the box. So these easy on, easy off buckles, which I'm quite excited to have a look at. Back comfort strap is always good. As a tall guy, I really do suffer with problems with my back, and that's only been accentuated since having the baby. And we've had to be getting up and down at all times of the night. Not getting a good night's sleep is never easy on the back. C-shaped spine support. If you've done any of the classes leading up to having your baby, I'm sure you read about the C-shaped spine support being really important for their development and keeping them in that natural position, as well as this ergonomic M shape, as it points out, where it keeps the legs either side with the bum nice and low to keep them in that M position. It promotes the healthy spine, hip placement, all of those things, and it looks like it's actually, this baby carrier is actually recognised by the International Hip Dysplasia Institute, which is an interesting accreditation that they seem to have on here. So let's get it out of the box, have a look, see what it's like. Okay, here we are. So the Joie 4-in-1 baby carrier. So first impressions are really nice. Obviously nice materials, feels really nice and breathable, all sorts of different mesh parts. I'm not sure if you can see those really well, but everything that makes it breathable is a big plus for baby and for dad. I'm sure you'll agree. It's quite easy to overheat when you have these sorts of things on you. So straight out of the box, like I say, it looks really nice, really high quality. Looking forward to trying it on. Here are these buckles that they're talking about. The easy on, easy off magnetic buckles, clip straight on. But let's try it on and have another look. Hey, so I've just finished setting up the Joie 4-in-1 Savvy baby carrier, and I've got to say the positive first impressions have continued really. The feeling of the material, the quality has remained very high. It's obviously well made, it's breathable. There's just useful little things that they've included, like straps, little loops on the straps to make it easier to pull tight and fit it properly, which is just really nice and considerate. Most companies don't think about that when they're putting things together. The buckles are great. It's probably taken me about 2 minutes to get it set up and fitted to my position, my fittings. I've put it so that my baby can wear it front facing. So his head would be here looking out at the world, but it'd be super simple to have it the other way. It's just on these buttons. This flap lifts up, and then it would protect the neck and head here whilst they're pressing against your chest if they're a little bit younger or you're wanting to get them to sleep or something like that. Can't see any reason why baby wouldn't be comfy in it and why baby wouldn't be safe in it. Ergonomically, it feels like it would support them in all the right places. Got really lovely leg padding here for them. And for the dads, the shoulder straps are really, really well cushioned. You know, even if you were out on a long walk with your baby in the carrier at a few months old, I don't think you'd start to get any chafing or the shoulder straps digging in or anything like that, because they are really well supported. You have this fantastic back support here, which is really nice, so not all the weight is on your shoulders, everything's supported in the right place. You know, if I mention, we've got the dog here, look, if I'm taking him out on a long walk and I want to take baby with me, I don't see that being an issue at all. All the material is breathable, so it will keep the baby nice and cool. They're not going to overheat on you. But if it is a particularly windy day, there is a couple of cool features included with this as well. So there's this sort of flap that you can put up, and it covers some of those breathable parts to stop the wind getting through a little bit more, keep baby warmer. And if it's maybe raining a little bit, or you want to keep the baby slightly less distracted by the outside world to help them get off to sleep, there's a hood here that you would lift up and put over baby's head as well. That will help you and baby get them off to sleep in a more relaxed environment, cut out a few of those stimulations that might be keeping them up. So yeah, I've got to say, now I've got it on, been wearing it for a few minutes, I've put some weight in it, just holding it down, pulling it on my shoulders, you know, more so than what the baby could possibly weigh. The comforts remained. I'm really impressed with these magnetic clip-on, clip-off buckles that I've not seen before on any accessory really. You know, once the baby's in there, legs through the loops, really easy to just pop them up, clip them on, and you're done. Super secure, not going anywhere. So yeah, really nice job done by Joie with this baby carrier. Highly recommend it, and I look forward to keep on using it with my baby. Cheers guys, bye.